Flask at first run. Do not use the development server in a production environment. I installed the Flask plugin in PyCharm Community Edition and I just have this simple code in my Flask app. And I get this message. Why am I getting this error when I run Flask? A previous version of the message read, "Do not use the development server in a production environment."
As of Flask 2.2, the development server always shows this warning. It is not possible to disable it. The development server is not intended for use in production. It is not designed to be particularly efficient, stable, or secure. Use a production Musky server instead. See the deployment docs from Flask for more information. That warning is just a warning though, it's not an error preventing your app from running. If your app isn't working, there's something else wrong with your code. That warning applies to the development server, not Flask itself. The Flask framework is appropriate for any type of application and deployment.
For deploying an application to production, one option is to use Waitress, a production WSGI server. Here is an example of using Waitress in the code. Running the application. Waitress also provides a command line utility Waitress serve. To use that, you can modify the code to the following. Then we can use Waitress serve as the following. And BTW 8080 is the default port. To validate the deployment, open a separate window. Or directly in your browser, this URL. Other alternatives to deploy your app include Unicorn and WSGI. For more details, please refer to the Flask deploy doc.
Try Jevent. Note: install Jevent using pip install Jevent.
To avoid these messages, inside the CLI command line interface, run these commands.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.